So it's been very inspirational to have you here, and a lot of great stories and real world talk about what this is and how it doesn't need to hold you back in any way, shape, or form. So we want to thank you so much for sharing your stories honestly and openly with us. So what's the one thing you want to leave everybody with today?
So, when you swim really fast in the Olympics and you do well, you get to meet all these interesting people. And I, one time at a social event, met this guy that climbed to the top of Mount Everest. Now, there's a guy with type 1 diabetes that's climbed to the top of Mount Everest. It's not that guy. His name's Will Cross. But I met this other guy who climbed to the top of Mount Everest. And I said, what does it take to get to the top of Mount Everest? And being a successful athlete, I thought that his answer might entail like hard work, because I know it takes a lot of hard work. I know that climbing to the top of Mount Everest requires a lot of hard work. And it wasn't that. I thought it was going to be like mental determination. Like, you feel like giving up. There's barely any oxygen up there, and you're just exhausted, and it's freezing, and you just feel like turning around, going back down, and having a cup of hot chocolate. But his answer wasn't anything like that. And I thought it was going to be maybe technology, that like you've got to have these very, very spiky boots so you don't slip down into a crevice and die. Because a lot of people die trying to hike to the top of Mount Everest. You got to have a very lightweight but very, very warm jacket because it's freezing up there. But it wasn't anything about technology either. I thought it was going to be maybe something about like teamwork. Like, okay, you tether yourself by rope to a bunch of other climbers, because if you fall, then they're there to help catch you and pull you into safety. And you've got a team of Sherpas that carry all your technology and stuff up to the base camp, and you rely on these other people. But it didn't involve any of that. The question was, what does it take to get to the top of Mount Everest? And the answer was so simple. Small steps was his answer. That's all he said, small steps. And it's so true in everything we do. Small steps take us to great places. Take it one day at a time, one blood sugar reading or test at a time, and just keep doing it, and you'll get to your destination.